To showcase his affection for his wife, a wealthy man kept his wife on the wall. She didn't need to work. All she had to do was dress beautifully and sit there. She ate, exercised, got her nails done, slept, all while mounted on the wall. Her husband worked at a desk directly opposite her every day. He would periodically bring various gifts. Gradually, the wife grew accustomed to this lifestyle. When her husband worked, she always tried to talk to him. In order to continuously attract his attention, she wore all sorts of beautiful outfits. As time passed, the man looked at her less and less frequently, and the gifts turned into perfunctory air kisses. Until one day, as the husband was working, the wife tried to speak to him. Instead, he stood up, took a look, then went out and called in a group of servants to turn the desk around. From then on, the husband started working with his back to his wife. He said it was better for the lighting. The wife wanted to ask but didn't dare to, only able to cry alone, swallowing all her grievances. 3 years swiftly passed. Having lived on the wall for 3 years, her husband gradually stopped coming back to see her. Even yelling loudly from the wall elicited no response. Finally gathering her courage, she attempted to climb down. Yet, a height of less than 2 meters seemed like an abyss to her. She threw her shoes down first, then fell herself. 3 years had left her unable to walk properly. Staggering away from the house where she'd lived for 3 years, she discovered how wonderful the outside world was. Dancing and spinning along the way, people looked at her as if she were crazy. She hitched a ride to the seaside. It was her first time seeing the ocean. Excitedly dancing with passers-by, she then rushed into the sea. At that moment, a huge wave crashed over her, as if waking her up to reality. Soaking wet, she came ashore. Barefoot, she walked through the streets. Passing by a cosmetics store, went inside wanting to put on makeup. A clerk approached, praising her excellent makeup skills, asking if she'd be willing to stay and work. The woman froze. She hadn't thought about such things in a long time. Returning to the mansion, looking at the wall where she had sat for 3 years, she took an iron rod and smashed it apart. She bid farewell to her past completely. 1 year later, a well-known cosmetics store opened. The woman once again found herself sitting on the wall, welcoming every customer who entered.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.